Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts for the evening, Dad, and the one and only, Dazza! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Guten Abend, Guten Abend, Buenas noches, Bonsoir, or if you're Scouse, good evening, or if you're Scottish, good evening. Right.
See you!
Right, live for England football, Andorra away from home today. Well, I say away from home, in Barcelona, because it's not actually in Andorra this game, it's in Barcelona today. It's at the home of RCD Espanyol, the RCDE Stadium. Beautiful stadium. And I assume it's going to be fairly empty because Andorra don't have a particularly big population.
They've got a bigger squad than they've got supporters.
Probably have as well. Looking forward to what should be hopefully another win for England today. I'm wearing my England cap, and I deliberately made Dad wear that. At least it keeps his head warm. So there you go. Keeps his head warm. Not saying he's bald, because he's not. But doesn't have a lot of hair.
Well, you're halfway there, aren't you?
I know, I haven't got that much hair myself.
No.
Because I get the back and side short, but then I also get the top trimmed. Looks alright when it's well.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Looks alright. The thing is that I come back, I get my hair cut, and then I come back home, and then my dad says, "When are you getting it finished?"
It's an old one. The old ones are the best.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a man the other day got arrested. Excuse me. Yeah, he got arrested for stealing wigs. Now, ever since he got arrested, obviously he got sent to prison. But unfortunately for the police, he actually escaped prison. Well, the news came out, apparently police are still combing the area. He's trying not to laugh there. And we're off.
I went to a palmist.
A palmist?
To get palmist, yeah, to
How's
get
a
me palm
palmist?
bread.
Oh.
And I went in, I says, "Can I have me palm bread?" And she hit it with a mallet. Right?
Yes. Oh dear.
What do you mean, oh dear?
Yes, right. Right, I think I've got. There's only one thing I'm gonna say. I think there's only one thing to say about that.
My halo's slipped it right.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
Are you going to plug it?
Oh. God. Put a sock in it.
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
Right.
Left.
Up.
Down.
Forward.
Backwards.
I was trying to remember now. Sideways. I don't think you can. I don't think you can say anything for
Reverse?
sideways, can you? No, that's a backwards move.
There's a backwards.
Right.
What do you think about David Bowie? David
Oh,
Bowie?
fucking. That's
David freaking Bowie. David Beckham. He's getting,
2-1 Spain. Scotty, it's Andorra we're against, not Spain. It's just taking place in Spain. And also Andorra haven't won in the last 5, and that was against San Marino, and they never beat England, so I don't think that's going to happen today. Unless you're on about Andorra, but Andorra are terrible. Spain are a much better side. Unless you're on about tomorrow night, when Spain play against Portugal in the Battle of Pastel de Natas, because both countries make pastel de natas.
Yeah, but the Portuguese one's better.
Yeah.
I like a nice pastel de nata.
Scotty's probably pissed, can't tell the difference between the badges. Well, you'll be no good at guess the logos later then, will you?
Scotty!
He's great way started, but no fucking way is the daddy here. I said, yes. Look at the groovy hat he's wearing. Hello, daddy in the establishment.
Okay.
Daddy, you little git. Well, probably because you shouted Scotty and obviously the mic's only there. So it comes through loud on the mic. I don't care. Right then, time to get underway. We've got,
I just cleaned the wax out of his ears for him.
Good, yeah. We've got the match coming up at 5 p.m. today. We've got our guest the logos.
Anyway, I'm not little, I'm a big
half-time.
git. I'm not a little git, I'm a big git.
We're both big gits. Noisy from yes. But aren't we both noisy? We're both noisy down there, to be fair.
Speak for yourself.
I said we're both noisy. Get involved in the live chat. I did say myself as well. I said no. I said we're both. One person thinks we'll score 2, and most people think we'll score 3 or more. Well, I've gone for 4-0. Dad's gone for 3. And Liam's gone for 4-0, who's joined us. Liam's obviously going to be live on Double Trouble Darts at 6 p.m. today for the darts. I'll be joining him once the game's done and I've got me Parmo. So, probably be about 7:30 before I get on, but I just have to carry on. I'll be on. If I don't get on for the quarters, I'll be on for the semis at the very least. So, quarters, semis, and final of the Mr. Vegas Darts. Mind you, don't catch the wire because it'll come out.
I know.
It's happened before. Because all of a sudden I'll be saying something, and then the next minute it's what a good shot. Always does it when I'm saying a bloody sentence as well. Yes, what I think today's going to be a... It happens a lot. Yes. Right, we're going to have a look at the lineups very shortly. I say we've got loads of cack jokes lined up. Liam's joining us. I think I know what you're going to say, but what's your thoughts?
Well,
for both of you, I suppose.
Well, it should. I was going to say an easy win, but nothing's easy with England. So I would say we should win it, but we'll make it hard for ourselves as usual. You know, I can see Kane score and I can see Morgan Rogers pop.
Forgot about last night. I barely paid attention to you two. It's not a Euro Tour though, Tommy. It's not a Euro Tour. It's a actual PDC tournament.
So I think, like I say, we should win. We should win.
Well, if the lineup's anything to go by, we should win.
So he's fielded a fairly strong team. He hasn't sort of took it for granted and fielded a load of youngsters sort of thing.
Jordan Henderson getting a start, which, to be fair, I said to Liam, I said, get used to that because I think Thomas Tuchel likes Jordan Henderson, so we've seen John Henderson a fair bit in the England teams. Don't forget, we've also got a friendly on Tuesday night against Senegal.
Which no one cares about apart from you.
Well, I think it'll be a good game, Senegal. It's not an easy team to come up against.
It'll be a boost.
Well, it'll be a tough game anyway. They're not the easiest of teams to come up against. But as long as we win, can my phone go on charge? Is a charger down there? Oh.
No.
You
can.
Oh, right. I thought you meant there was no charger down there. I was going to say something. And how the hell do you charge your phone?
I'm gonna have to get another.
I got a treat tonight. Can't wait. Yeah. Oh, your end's bent.
Yeah.
Oh, not worse than bending your end. Oh God, very painful.
You should know all about that.
Hey, Daddy Johnson, eh? Poor. Welcome to the Dirty Humour stream. Fucking hell. Oh dear. I said to a doctor, I said, "Doctor, I need my eye test." He said, "Yeah, you do. This is a fish shop." Now then,
why would you go to the doctor to say you needed eye test? It's normally the opticians.
Well, a lot of the time the doctors bloody refer you. Sometimes.
You need to go to Specsave. That's your trouble.
A lot of there was a deaf lady in a shop. Said, "I just let off a silent fart. What do you think I should do?" I said, "Put some batteries in your hearing aids."
Yes.
That's an old one. And it's raining, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means? It means it's raining outside.
It means the girls are going to get wet.
Oh, what a shame. We're not.
It's a sad shame, isn't it?
We're going to have a look at the two teams in full
Right.
in a moment with our good friend Mr. Darrell Johnson.
It's a bit dark out there.
And, what?
Long balls. I wouldn't say I've got
What?
I wouldn't say I've got long balls, that's for sure.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
You said something.
You said good friend Darrell Johnson. I said, no, I don't know about that.
I've just sent Grandma a message saying, hope you're alright.
Oh, I should appreciate that.
Well, let's have a look at the two teams in full with our good friend Mr. Darrell Johnson. But before that, today's referee. What the fuck are you two wearing? Yeah, I'm wearing an England cap and I made him wear my old football hat. Just means he's got a bigger head.
We knew that anyway.
And you beat the bloody cheeky.
Hopefully be a good game. 5-0. Yeah. Well, the lowest we've scored against Andorra is 2. And this is the 7th time we played against them. The first time since 2021 we beat them 5-0 away from home. But this time it's in Espanyol. I wonder how many Espanyol fans have actually got tickets for this game. There'll be some Espanyol fans going, oh, well, we'll go and see how Andorra do. Probably crap, but, you know. Dad's a local hooligan. I don't think so. Sammy's here. Yes, well, either that or it's an imposter. Right, let's have a look at today's referees. Don't forget, guess the logos at half-time. The referees for today's game, ladies and gentlemen, are all from Croatia. Or as Mia calls it, Croatia. Don't know why. Oh, yeah, that TV show? He was on about the Sweeney.
Oh, yeah.
He just spelt it completely wrong.
Was he sweaty? Sweetie.
Sweaty, yeah, something like
What the
that.
hell was he sweetie? Sweaty. I'm thinking.
Yeah, the Sweeney's from the 70s.
I know, yeah, the Sweeney, yeah, John Clark.
And the referee for today's game, ladies and gentlemen, is Igor Pajac. The assistant referees are Bojan Sobanika. And the assistant referee as well is Ivan Mihail. And the official for today's game, ladies and gentlemen, is Patrick Kolovic. And VAR is in operation in these European qualifiers. On VAR today is Fanjovic. And the assistant referee on VAR is Dario Bell.
Has he got a brother called Ding Dong?
Ding Dong Bell.
Yeah.
What about Daw?
Doorbell, yeah.
Or Ring My
Bell.
Ring My Bell.
Yeah.
Sweetie Daddy like your snakes.
I suppose,
He's still going on about those
I know,
snakes he
I
got
know.
you ages ago. They went ages ago.
Ah, yeah. Still wriggling about.
Starting lineups for
I
today's.
suppose that Bell, when he's there last, it's a Bell end, is he?
Oh dear. Right. Moving on, let's have a look at the lineup for England then. In goal, number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 3, Reece James. 5, Ezri Konsa. 8, Jordan Henderson. Captain number 9, Harry Kane. Number 10, Jude Bellingham. Hey Jude. 12, Dan Burn. 17, Curtis Jones. 18, Morgan Rogers. 19, Noni Madueke. 20, Cole Palmer.
Quite a strong front line of that, like, isn't it?
Yep. Subs for England, goalkeepers Dean Henderson and James Trafford. Also on the bench is Kyle Walker, Declan Rice, Levi Colwill, Morgan Gibbs-White, Anthony Gordon, Ivan Toney, Ebreche Eze, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Lewis Skelly, and no, it's not. Trevor Chalobah. I always say the wrong pissing one.
Well, some bugger Chalobah.
Right, for Andorra then. In goal is Dora the Explorer.
I think I would have had Rice as opposed to Henderson, like. But
Well, you prefer curry, don't you?
well, I don't mind a bit of curry and rice.
When you can actually have it.
Oh, yeah.
For Andorra, their line-up in goal number 12, Iker Alvarez. Who? Number 5 is Max Llovera. Number 6 is Christian Garcia. Number 9 is Cuckoo. Sounds like... I knew he was going to do that. I knew Dad was going to say something.
Yeah. Well, I didn't let you down.
Cuckoo clock. Dear. Number 11 is Pau Babor. Number 14 is Aaron Rodrigo Tapia. The captain is number 15, Moises San Nicolas. 17 is Joan Chevos. Number 19 is
Johan.
Johan.
Oh, Johan.
John. John.
Johan is...
There's no H? Mm-hmm. Johan? Yeah. Juan. Is it Juan?
Could be Juan.
Juan.
He could be a Juan. You never know.
I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what it's pronounced. 22... Oh, no, sorry, no. Number 19, Joel Greeland. There you go. 22 is Ian Oliveira. And number 23 is Biel Bora Font. I wonder what
so
font
it's a border
is.
for Andorra.
Subs for Andorra goalkeepers Josep Antoni and Zisco Pires. Also on the bench for them is Adri Gomez, Mark Valle, Mark Rebes, Alex Martinez, Eric Valles, Guillaume Lopez. How the hell do you say?
That was Lopez, wasn't it?
Right.
J-Lo.
Right.
Left.
Yeah. Also on the bench is Eric Izquierdo. And who else we got?
Izquierdo.
Jesus
Spanish for
Rubio.
Right turn, so does he play on the right hand side?
I have no idea. And also on the bench, very funny, is Joao Teixeira and finally Mark Garcia. Not the easiest of names to pronounce, some of them.
Teixeira seems to ring a bell.
Marco Giaita has said, hi, the Andorra team will be joining on the flight back to England, so they all make it in time for their Asda night shift. Right. What the hell's all that about?
God knows. Are they in the warehouse?
No, the only people that travel back for the night shift is Iceland.
Oh, do you.
Anyway, thanks for joining.
Oh,
Is it Drita or is it Drita?
I needed to Waitrose for that one.
Oh, I knew he'd come up with something like that. Right.
Oh, yeah, Tesco.
And yeah, I've tried. I was literally about to say that, for God's sake.
Well, I beat you to it.
Boo.
You could be hinting on something. Hintons. That was one from years ago.
Never heard of that. Right. Game kicking off in about 10 minutes' time, actually. Don't forget, we've got our guest the logos at half time. European edition. I've gone with some harder ones compared to the other day. And don't forget, of course, that in the very unlikelihood that Andorra do score, I do have the screen just in case, but I don't think they will score. Because they haven't scored. I mean, they've never scored against England, so it'll be the first time that they did.
Well,
But England looking to carry on their perfect run. At the moment, I think they're on 9 points out of 9. Let's have a look. Oh, no, sorry. No, they'll make it 9 points out of 9 if they win tonight. But they're currently on 6 points from 2 games. Obviously winning against... Who did we beat? Albania and Latvia. Not conceding a single goal so far in the qualifications. The last time we actually conceded a goal was in October away to Finland. So since then, the last 4 games we've not conceded. 5-0 against...
That was embarrassing.
Alright. Oh, you're from Kosovo. Right, it's pronounced Dredjta. Dragster, yeah. Right, sorry, I didn't know. Well, thanks for joining us from Kosovo. Did well yesterday in your friendly, didn't you? You won 5-2 against, who was it?
Against who was it?
I can't really remember who it was now. Who was it? Armenia. Armenia were always going to win. Armenia were always going to win. Not many players I know from Kosovo. I think the main ones that I do know, obviously. Rej Bakay plays for Augsburg. Aslani, who plays for Elversborg. He's had a good season with Elversborg, hasn't he? And also, I think... Ermal Krasniqi, I believe that's how you pronounce it, from Sparta Prague. And I think the main one that everyone will probably know is Albion Ramani, who's also from Sparta Prague. Oh no, the other one that I know, sorry, who played in the Serie A.
Mirusevini for the Kosovan person name, Mirusevini. Mirusevini.
Mirusevini, who?
Mirusevini. It's welcome in Albanian.
Oh!
There you go.
Yeah, they speak Albanian in Kosovo, I believe.
Well, they do now, yeah. But that's how
Oh, God, they battered Armenia. I mean, Kosovo had 38 shots against Armenia, and Armenia aren't even a bad side.
No, they're not.
Dear, didn't turn up there, did they? Oh, what a shame about Scotland. They lost to the shopkeepers. They lost to Iceland 3-1.
Yeah.
Stick to haggis. I does York. I'm going 5-0 England. Kane hat-trick. Right, well, fair enough. I mean, if he scores a hat-trick, then he saw, and he got 3. Thank you, sir. Yes, says Marco. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Hey, I like that. Hey, I like that Andorra kit. Very snazzy, isn't it?
Very mask.
Blue and it's not. It's nothing like masks.
Yeah, yellow and blue, very mask.
Yeah, but it's like it's got like blue stripes on one bit. It's very snazzy, isn't it? I'll turn that down.
Turn that down.
Because we'll have the sound on our telly as well, mate. That's why.
If you're in there, you've got a great chance to continue with it. He's got a more moments. Sometimes he just has moments. He needs more. 4 years ago, the day before England's World Cup qualifiers, Andorra itself, a fire broke out in the...
Yeah, but he didn't. He never actually ended up moving to Saudi Arabia, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, they've got the half and half scarves out again. What a surprise. Welcome to half and half scarf day. Right, so the Andorra players are in the tunnel, and they've decorated that Espanyol tunnel to make it look like Andorra's home ground, which it isn't, because Andorra's home ground is actually in Andorra, and there's not many England fans there either, so it's going to be a naff crowd. There will still be more England. Still be more England fans there. England team's crazy to me because Jones should never play right back. So what's the point wasting time? Try him there. Just play a proper left back to try other than Kelly. The funny thing is, mate, is Curtis Jones does not play right back. It's normally Trent Alexander-Arnold.
No,
I wouldn't care if he's probably from Spain.
No, he plays left back in the tunnel.
Although I haven't said it, I haven't actually seen what the formation is, so I don't know actually who's playing where. I'd be very surprised if Curtis Jones is playing right back, because he's not a right back, he's a centre mid. I mean, to be fair though, it's a game that we should win anyway. There you go, there's a few Espanyol fans. I said there'd be a few. There's, yeah, to be fair, this is the sort of game where it'd be similar to a friendly. He'll just try and change things around. Oh yeah, he is. He's playing... Why is he playing him at right back? Reece James at right. Reece James at left back. Konza, Dernburn. Unless there's going to be a point where he switches to a back 3 or something. I don't know. What a great crowd knot at Espanyol. There's a Crystal Palace top in front of a Southampton flag. Okay. A few Andorrans there. Right. The players are coming onto the field at the RCDE Stadium. Very nice tunnel, I must say. Very nice tunnel. Nice tunnel. The RCDE Stadium, the home of RCD Espanyol. I can't lie, I don't think there's going to be any segregation because I think it's going to be just England and Andorra fans mixing in with each other here. The fans will just be mixing in with each other here. Oh no, there is a section for England fans right behind the goal. There's quite a lot of them actually. There's quite a lot of them.
Yeah, most of them are having a glass.
Probably all getting pissed as usual. Oh God, look at the amount of Andorra fans. Not a lot. Right, time for the national anthem of England, and then we'll go through the two lineups. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand or sit for the national anthem of England. God save our gracious King, long live our noble King. God save the King. You're doing Charles, aren't you there? Send him victorious, happy and glorious.
Long to reign over you, for at least in the 10 years, obviously. God save me. Thank you. Camilla, your turn.
Right.
Well,
Why is the national anthem never sung in time? Because England fans don't know how to sing in time, that's why. Unlike me, because we actually do sing. We say me and Mead family are singing family. I mean, we've done perform for years, so we know what it is. I didn't even know Andorra's anthem had bloody lyrics in it. Right, time for the two teams in full, starting with the visitors, England. Or the starting 11s. In goal for England is number 1, Jordan Pickford. Number 3, Reece James. 5, Ezri Konsa. 8, Jordan Henderson. 9, Harry Kane. 10, Jude Bellingham. 12, Dan Burn. 17, Curtis Jones. 18, Morgan Rogers. 19, Noni Madueke. 20, Cole Palmer. And the lineup for the Andorrans. In goal for them is number 12, Ika
Why is that anthem so long?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see our anthem that long, yeah. Oh yeah.
No, our anthem's because our anthem's not very long anyway. Hey, one of the longest anthem. I mean, bloody Argentina's is one of the longest anthems. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think one of the longest anthems I've heard is, Colombia's anthem goes on for about 3 minutes. Theirs is a very long anthem. Oh, and Uruguay's anthem's a long one as well. Andorra's lineup in goal is number 12, Ike Alvarez. Number 5, Max Lavera. 6 is Christian Garcia. 9 is Cuckoo. Number 11 is Pau Babo. 14 is Awan Rodrigo Tapaya. 15, the captain, is Moises San Nicolas. 17 is Johan Kevos. 19 is Joel Guilin. Number 22 is Ian Oliveira. And number 23 is BL Borafont. Today's match officials brought to you by Darryl Johnson for... No point reading the team, nobody knows who they are. I still read the teams out either way, mate. This is what I always do on every stream. Today's referees are from Croatia. Yep. And the referee for today's game is Igor Pajac. Assistant referees Bojan Sobanica and Ivan Mihail. For official is Patrick Kolovic. And on VAR today is Fran Jovic alongside his assistant Dario Bell.
Vanovic and his sister's son. Sandwich.
Oh, dear.
And when they get a bit mixed up, it's Vich is Vich.
The poll today, by the way, a bit of a different one, is how many goals will England score? 0% have gone for 0. 0% have gone for 1. 6% have gone for 2. And 94% have gone for 3 or more. And that's out of 18 votes. So it's 17 to 1, basically. Right. Let's get the game underway. Good luck to both of these teams. And come on, England. I say good luck to both teams. I don't want to wish Andorra good luck. Obviously, I wish Andorra good luck because that's the sort of person I am. Because I'm a.
I ain't saying good luck at all.
Oh, but you never do.
No.
I do because always respect your position.
Let's go.
Oh crap, I haven't started the clock. My clock's going to be 15 seconds behind now because I forgot to bloody do it. Forgot to put the clock on. What an idiot. So my clock's going to be miles behind, never mind. Bosnia struggled with San Marino, should have been 0-0. Yeah, they won 1-0 in the end, but they made hard work of that. Right, good luck to both of these teams. Off we go. Can England get themselves 3 points today? I certainly hope so. England coming forward already. Noni Madueke, Harry Kane into the centre. And there's a shot straight to keeper. First shot of the game then for England. And it's Jude Bellingham with the first effort. And it was on goal. From outside the box, straight to keeper in the end. The first opportunity for Andorra, the ball comes out. Hang on, so we've got both stands behind the goal. So England are attacking towards their own fans, regardless of which side it is, because both goals have got England fans behind. And I think there's some England fans mixed. I think there's some England fans just in that stand as well. So is it just one stand full of... Oh no, that must be a neutral stand. England and Andorra fans mixing in. Probably won't be that bad a crowd, but it won't be a bad crowd, I don't think. But I think there'll only be about 2,000 Andorrans. I think the rest of them will be all English. England fans will be outnumbering the Andorrans, same as when England play San Marino. The smaller countries get outnumbered by the bigger countries.
Evidently, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
No.
I don't know if that was meant to be a compliment or sarcasm. It was meant to be sarcasm.
No name, sarcasm.
Yeah, it was 100% sarcasm. Oh, hello. 14% of people now think we'll only score 2. 86% of people think we'll score 3 or more. And that's now 21 votes. So 19 to 2, I think that is now. Well, let's get the Iron Brew open then. Liam's only joined us for the first half and then he's going to watch the farts, which will be live on Double Trouble Darts at 6 o'clock today. And then I'll be joining him once the England game's done and once I've had me Parmo. So it'll probably be about 7:30 when I hop on, but I'll be on the stream at some point.
Get your Parmo first, Steve.
That's what I'm doing.
Getting his priorities right.
Once I've had me Parmo. Well, I've deliberately not had anything until I have me Parmo. Don't want a full belly before you have a takeout, you know. I don't eat much on Saturday and Sundays. I don't tend to eat that much. I don't eat that much on Saturday and Sundays because obviously Saturdays I know I'm going to be having me takeaway. So corner for England then, in front of the England fans. Well, both sides of in front of the England
I
fans.
didn't think that was the corner. I thought he'd come off Maduwicki.
No, came off him. Came off their player. Thank you.
You're welcome. You weren't about that. It was quiet.
I don't know.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Be shocked if we're not 2 up by 20 minutes. We won't be done. What do you mean, what am I doing? Oh, you're talking about the... Are you talking to me, or?
Yeah, I'm just...
Oh, right.
I don't know why.
Oh, no, my camera came on, so I tried to swipe it off, so I was trying to bloody, do something. Coldo Alvarez, the manager for the opposition.
Up your nose, guys.
Coco Gauff has won the French Open against Arina Sabalenka. I think that's the women's one, that is. I think that's the women's French Open. Never heard of her.
I can't understand why Saka.
I think she's related.
Included.
Isn't that Coco Gauff? Isn't she related to Coco Pops?
She might be.
Shout at me.
You're nowhere near the mic, so you'll come through the mic. It just won't be very loud.
I know, because you turned me down, that's why, mate.
No, you turned up fully. It's just you're nowhere near the mic because I've got the phone right in front of me, so I can see so I can see the lineups. Yeah, you do sometimes. Armin Pexi has signed for Liverpool, 20-year-old goalkeeper, to be part of a long-term project. Right. Skinner versus Alcaraz should be good tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, should be 1-0. No, cleared out. Sinner, you mean?
Oops.
Good play for England. No, good start. 5 minutes in. First opportunities. It was Bellingham with a back heel, I think it was. And then Curtis Jones it is with the end shot, which is blocked. And then, yeah, that should have been a foul. Ah, shame the referee's not bald. I could have said the line. Football show in the live chat says, go England. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget, guess the logos at half time, ladies and titwads.
Titwads?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
We're
word.
talking about Liam again.
No, that's you.
You love me, really.
You're not gay.
Oh, no. Definitely not. No, I'm not a Marmite Minor. Definitely not.
A what?
Marmite Minor.
Marmite Minor. I've never even heard of that.
Have you never heard that term? Oh, right.
Well, no, otherwise I wouldn't have said what.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And that gives you. What is he gay? No, it's a joke. Because he was saying to Liam on the phone, he said, oh, you love me, really? I said, he said, you love me? I said, no, not gay. No one's gay, put it that way. I don't think any of us will ever be gay. Definitely not. So crossed in from Jude Bellingham, straight for the goalkeeper. It's going to be a case of attack. This is going to be a case of attack versus defence, isn't it? It's like they're going to try and deny us for as long as possible. I mean, we're playing a 4-3-3. They're playing a 5-4-1.
They're playing long balls as well.
They're playing a 5-4-1. They're playing long balls towards cuckoo. This your father or your lover? It's me dad. It's me dad. That's me father. Believe me, it's me father. He was there at the birth. It's me father, yes.
I was there at the birth.
It's me father. My lover isn't here on a Saturday. She's normally here on a Sunday. And my lover is a girl. She's called Mia. Put that way. Definitely not a boy.
Good old minion.
Yeah, the funny thing is, people think that I'm 30, right? And people think that Mia is only 18. Yeah, it's completely wrong. Mia's older than me. She's 23 and I'm 22. That's the funny thing is.
Right, that's old, isn't
People think people think
next week.
people think I'm older than me when I'm not. She's actually older than me by 9
Yeah,
months.
if Mia grew a beard, then she would be older.
Doesn't make a
Because
difference.
got a beard, it doesn't make you.
Yeah,
older.
I know it makes you look older, but the funny thing is, I'm
That's
not.
why.
I'm 22, and people don't believe me when I say that. But
I
it this
believe
way,
you.
Yeah, I thought you would. See, I'm only 22. And
I'm
people
only
think,
25.
bullshit. Your pension next week. You know, you're pretty much pension age nearly. Over 60s.
Thanks.
Too hot for your head.
How old is your dad this
It's
year?
warm, yeah, it's making me head itch.
He's 60 now.
I'm 60.
Triple 20.
Triple 20, yeah.
Triple 20, yeah.
I didn't get him the triple 20 card, I think, in the end. I think, no, we got
Next year he'll be 20 by double 18. There you go.
He does it in dart words.
Alright, okay.
See if someone's turning 85, triple 15 tops.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a darts maniac.
I
In
get
the box from the free kick.
I get the point.
I don't know what was going on in the penalty area there off the ball. Two players tussling there. One of them being, I think, Esri Konza.
It was never a foul.
Okay, only ask. No problem if it was. No, but yeah. No. Let's go. Andorra says Cormin.
No, let's not.
Easy win, my backside. Never beaten England. There's a VAR potential penalty check going on, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, he didn't
Never
push
mind.
him on that. It's been passed off.
Oh, never mind. Decided immediately, no pen. Getting too warm. Mind your knee. Oh, but you've got the you got that retro bubble one on, which I don't think fits me anymore.
Don't you?
No, I think that's why I gave you it, because I don't think it fits me anymore.
I just pulled it out the drawer.
Having said that, it might now because I've lost a bit of weight. So.
Well, you can't have it at the minute because I'm wearing it.
Well, I know, no shit. No. Let's get the iron brew out. This is for the regulars. Here we go. Cheers!
Up your nose!
Right.
Left.
Down.
Up.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Wheel game today is Canada versus Ukraine. Right, okay.
Alright. Come on.
Ball in! Ah, Kane again.
He came, he saw and he missed.
I don't know how we haven't scored yet.
No.
I knew when Tom said if we're not 2-0 up, I'll be shocked if we're not at least 2 up by 20 minutes. We won't even be 1-0 up after 20 minutes at this rate.
Not at this rate. What the hell was that?
Hi,
Come
Dole and
on.
Peter. Nice to see you and pardon you both.
Who
Yes.
said that?
I burped. Nicola.
All right. Yeah, pardon. Hello, Nicola. Hope you're okay.
Playing some nice football. Great ball. Low cross. Blocked. Corner. In the summertime where the weather is on.
I'm fine out there. It's black. Gonna...
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are, yeah.
I've got the bloody subs on my phone, not the bloody actual lineup. Thought it looked wrong. Took a photo, both the lineup and sub. And I had the bloody subs on there. Wondered why I couldn't see Lewis Skelly on the field. Madueke, save. Great save. Good effort. Madueke with a shot. Well saved by the goalkeeper, Ika Alvarez. I'm not fussed on pink kits. Cole Palmer's England's GOAT. Definitely not. Harry Kane's England's GOAT. He's the all-time top scorer now for England.
That was a good shot, that. It was a hell of a shot, that was good save.
Another corner of England. Do you remember when we played San Marino years ago? The keeper had a worldie. Yeah, we only scored 5 and it was in the second half. It was like 1. Oh, no, I think it was like 1-0 at half time. It could have been about 7. Yeah, their goalkeeper had a worldie. Let's just hope Andorra doesn't have a bloody worldie. I mean, fair play to him if he does. But it'd be no good to England. Nice stadium, the Espanyol ground. Really is a nice ground.
I thought you said it was going to be in Barcelona.
This is in Barcelona.
Well,
Espanyol is a team based in Barcelona.
oh, is it really?
So when they play Barcelona, it's called the Barcelona Derby.
Oh, right. No, I didn't realise it was there.
Although it's probably known in Spanish, probably Le Derby Barcelona or something like that. I don't bloody know. Yeah, it's the Barcelona Derby because Barcelona have FC Barcelona play in Barcelona, but also in Barcelona, but like southern Barcelona. In the southern side of Barcelona is Espanyol's ground, which is this ground. So the RCDE, which stands for RCD Espanyol. So makes sense why it's called the RCDE Stadium. Nice little ground actually.
Because we beat the Barcelona, we beat the
New Camp, and we also they drove us past the stadium they're playing at the minute, which is the Olympic.
Oh, did that?
Yeah, the Olympic Stadium. You can see the Olympic. We went past up these hills and stuff.
Oh,
At the Olympic Stadium.
oh, the original Olympic. Yeah.
That's where Barca are playing at the minute. Drop your bottle.
Is it?
Yeah, that's where Barcelona are playing.
Oh yeah, they're getting some.
Because they're still sorting out the new camp at the moment.
Yeah, they're getting some.
I want to watch that. You dropping the bottle. See, fingers are consuming. And look. El Derby del Barcelona.
All right.
Gracias, Nicola. Thank you very much.
Muchas gracias.
Or as I once said, grassy arse.
You did, yes.
And someone saying, what's grassy arse? I said, it's thank you. It's gracias. Grassy arse is something different. It's when you get grass up your bum, you've got a grassy arse.
And if you have a carrot down your knickers, it's a veggie.
Right. Moving on. If you just tuned in, you're watching Daz's Football Stand. Don't ask what we're chatting about. In the box, that's Cack. Another corner, ladies and gents. De nada. Oh, he's left his serve at home.
There's always
One away to the living room. One away. Right. If you just tuned in, thanks for watching us. We're bringing you the game live from the living room.
That we're
7 corners.
The front room. That we're in the front room.
7 corners already. We're only 17 minutes in.
Crap.
And another garbage corner. Do we ever... it's like watching Borough on corners. Do we ever work on corners? I hope our new manager works on corners, because God, Carrick definitely didn't. Oh!
Come on!
We should be leading, really. We should be leading this game, but the keeper's denying us, and they're denying us defensively as well. See, Andorra will literally play for a draw. And if they get a draw, they'll be over the moon. They'll celebrate it like they've won the bloody World Cup.
Oh!
Ouch! Ow!
Hey.
Oh!
That was naughty. Yeah.
He went for the ball, didn't he? Went for the ball, completely missed the ball.
But he went for the head as well.
Yeah, went for the ball, completely missed it, and caught him in the face.
Nice.
Why have you got your support bandage on?
Because I need it. Bad elbow at the moment.
Oh, right. Yeah, no! Shoot! Oh, 2-4, yes! Oh my God, how have he not scored? How's he not scored that, Kane? Fuck's sake. Don't forget, we have set-piece coaches nowadays. Someone getting paid for corners like that. I know. 2 on England, says Mia. It could be... At this rate, it's going to be 0-0 or 1-0 at this rate. It can't bloody score. So your prediction could be correct, Mia. Apart from I don't think Andorra were going to score because they haven't had one good attack. We should get a clean sheet, but we just don't look like scoring here at the minute. Garbage.
No, then Minion.
Minion.
Banana.
Have a banana. So if you have just tuned in, just a reminder of the current 11. Jordan Pickford, Curtis Jones, Ezri Konza, Dan Byrne, Reece James, Jude Bellingham, Jordan Henderson, Cole Palmer, Morgan Rogers, Harry Kane, Nonny Madueke. I'm waiting for a bus in the rain. That's a shame because it stopped raining here, so
That's nice.
it'll be a soggy minion.
That's right.
Not worse than a soggy minion as well.
So I've heard.
You give her a hug, and it's like hugging a bottle of water.
Yeah, well, you did give it a ring.
Ah, for God's sake!
Sorry.
Not that sort of ring.
No.
Bloody engagement ring. In town, it's hoying it down. That's a shame.
Good. As well as that, it's raining.
Well, that's normally what happens.
She's been to work, like.
She's been at Scope. She wasn't in yesterday, so she went in today.
Oh, right.
Evening minion, says Liam. She'll probably put hello specs in a minute. If she doesn't, I'll be a bit disappointed. Because that's his nickname, Specs.
What was that?
And you know Hugh Ware, the darts referee? He's Welsh and he wears glasses. So I decided to put it together. I found a photo of a sheep wearing glasses. I think I've got it. Have I still got it on here? Have I still got it on here? Or have I? No, it's in the recycle bin.
It's in the recycle bin.
It's in the recycle bin on here.
Is it true that if you cross Welsh with Hungarian, you get well hung?
Well hung.
Sorry about that.
Where is it?
Well, I'm not really. I thought that was good.
Where is it?
Come on! Oh!
Foul
Oh, wait, that was a foul. Excuse me. Oh, that should have been a foul.
Where is it? Yeah, no. Liverpool cross again. Some of the crossing's been lousy.
Get right, son. Get bachelor's
Oh, it's
savvy
not
right,
in there.
son.
Oh, it's not there. Hang on a second. Let me have a look. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's in me downloads. That's why.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Was there once?
There it is.
Bah! Very good.
Yeah.
Very
Got a
good.
game on there.
Did your dad used to like Bernard Manning?
No, I've seen him. He's the most racist person you're likely to meet.
Racist.
Oh, yeah. He hates coloured people, and I don't know why. Because, they're entitled to be happy and live peacefully as the next person. But he despises them.
Kenny Kadenaf? I believe that's how it's pronounced.
No, I've never seen him.
No. I need 2 goals in the first half for big money. Are they having a laugh? Where's the goals? Well, we've had chances, but we just can't score.
We've
The
had plenty of chances.
keeper's pulled off some good saves as well, but we're just getting nowhere.
Keeper's pulled off, yeah. Oh, come on.
Nicholas put sheep with glasses.
What's the season ticket?
I don't know how to say this name, but he's put in the chat, hello, I'm Umidbek. Nice to meet you. I'm from Uzbekistan.
All right.
And congratulations on qualifying for the World Cup.
Yeah, well done.
Uzbekistan in the World Cup along with Jordan. I don't know who she is, mind. But, yeah. That's 2 countries that have girls' names, by the way. Jordan and Georgia. I've heard they're lovely people. Are you away from the United Kingdom, away from England?
Well,
So we're from England, so hopefully...
Thanks for joining us.
Hopefully we'll be getting...
Fortunately, I don't know what Uzbekistan is for hello or welcome, so sorry about that.
Oh, crossing for Andorra. Shot from distance. Bye! What language do they speak in Uzbek? It's called Uzbek.
Uzbek. Oh, is it?
That was garbage, that, dear me. I could have done better myself. Uzbek.
Hello.
So boring, isn't it?
No, that's the wrong language, Dad. How the hell do you say this?
Hushkelipsis.
Hushkalipsis.
Something like that, isn't it?
Hushkalipsis. That's how it's pronounced, I think.
It's as close as you're going to get.
I bet the final that we go to watch is crap. Shit, it's gonna be some shitty fucking unknown person. Yeah.
Come on!
Yakshi
That's
Kech.
out.
Yashi Kech. That's good evening.
Okay.
See, we're the sort of people that will try and learn, will try and say bits of the language, but we don't understand it. Born and raised in Nottingham, but living in Canada, lads. Oh, I feel sorry for you. No, I'm joking. Canada's always cold up there, though. Perfect for me. Raised in Nottingham.
Beautiful.
Fair enough. Which side are you? Nottingham? Are you Forest or County? Or do you not support? Or do you not follow either of those sides? I assume if you're a Nottingham lad, you're probably either. Most people in Nottingham are Forest, but there's a lot of County fans as well. So I don't know whether you're Forest or County. Depends which side you're on. It's the same as Dundee. Now, which one do you support? FC or United?
Neither I support cake.
Dundee cake. Yeah.
Type of fruit cake.
I knew that's what you were on about there. They're playing at about 50% intensity. I don't know about 50%. We have got a lot. We've got in. I've said we're probably playing about 80%. We're going forward. We are getting a lot of chances, but we just can't seem to put the chances away yet. We're not putting the chances away. Guarantee if we don't win this, people will want Tuchel sacked immediately because of this. Because you get all these silly keyboard warriors who think they're in charge. Well, considering it's Andorra, I thought we weren't going to have particularly good views, but it's not bad for the first half. Yeah.
And we've got them from all over the world as well.
Oh, just need one. I need that to go up by 1 if you don't mind.
It'll be a good number, that's for sure.
368 at the moment on the views. It's not bad considering it's Andorra.
That's really good.
It's not bad.
And like I say, the fact that you got some people from around the world, that's
Yeah,
great.
we got one tuning in at the moment in Canada.
That's
who's
great.
bought up in Nottingham. Reds forever. That's he's a Forest lad. I bet you were happy with this season, getting European football. Missing out on the Champions League was obviously a bit disappointing, but you've done well considering. You've done well, to be fair, I think. Considering a lot of people thought you were going to finish mid-table, bottom half, but you've certainly done better than United.
I don't think United's going to win a bloody cup for a few years.
Well, we thought that last year we bloody beat Man City.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's fair.
I don't know.
See what happens.
I don't think they've got the bloody...
don't have the intensity or the mentality to do it. Not that good enough now, but I can see Nottingham Forest do... I think Nottingham Forest will do alright in the... I think it's the Europa Conference League there, when I was at the Europa League. I don't know which one it is, but... Either I think Forest will do well in Europe. I think they'll do alright. They'll get at least to the knockouts, but whether they get to the Whether they get as far as the quarterfinals, I don't know.
It's all about who the
I don't want to say they'll get to the quarterfinals and then they end up getting knocked out in the league.
It's all about who the players, and it's at the end of the day, really.
I mean, if Chelsea can do it, and let's be honest, I think Forest have been better than Chelsea this season.
Ooh.
Forest have probably been better in the Premier League than Chelsea, you know.
They'll be more consistent.
I think Nottingham Forest can do some good things. All the country like Andorra need is somebody absolutely rapid to catch other sides out when they move completely into their half. Jude Bellingham moaning about something there. What's he moaning about?
Get the talking to him, Ken, when
30 minutes in almost, no goals. England having more opportunities, but they can't get themselves a goal.
Tuchel's going mental.
And there's Thomas Cap, because he always wears a cap at the bloody games.
That's just a cap it off.
Never does a game as a manager without wearing a cap. Always wears a cap.
Come on! Oof.
NWN. They don't take Man City name in vain. NWN. What?
Oh, that was... You know what they're doing? England are trying to play for a penalty to get the...
I don't know what he's on about here. If Andorra got the ball deep and hoofed it into our half, there's no chance Dan Burn catches somebody fast. Yeah.
I don't know, it could burn up the grass, no problem. Oh, that was poor.
So far, 1 shot for Andorra, 7 for England, but only 2 on target. NW England means Northwest England, I'm pretty sure. No one mentioned... Thing is, nobody mentioned Northwest England. No one mentioned Northwest England, so I don't know what she's on about.
Unless he's on about the Forest.
It's a she, it's someone called Caffey.
Oh, right, sorry.
Unless there's a guy's name that's called Caffey. God knows what the
I don't know these days with all his bloody...
I don't know. Of all the transgenders people, you never know.
Well, I wasn't going to say it.
You never know of all the trannies. But I assume it's a... Well, you would assume. But... Goodness me. 32 passes to 240 for England. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but you could have all the passes.
Yeah, and probably...
You could have all the passes in the world, but if you're not really putting it in the place where it hurts, you know, in the goal...
Well, we're putting them... We have... I mean, we're having some...
Come on!
We've had some good chances. We just can't bloody take them. Again, they're all literally 10 men behind the ball, Andorra. They're playing for a point. They are playing for a point. You said Man City, my team. I don't... Oh! No, because I said United beat Man City in the FA Cup final before, but... apart from that, I never talked about Man City. Is there a VAR check? Is he talking about VAR or not?
That's not a penalty.
Never in a million years.
Ah! Handball! It caught his hand. That's why. But it only just.
To fair, I don't think it.
I don't think it was a
to
penalty.
Fair, I don't think it even. I don't think it really touched him. He was getting closed down there. Come on, no risky business at the back, lads. Who you got winning the Women's Nations League volleyball on right now? I have no idea because I don't take any notice with volleyball. Nothing to do. I've got no interest in volleyball. Load of balls to me, that is. Just lumped on England to win by 2 or more. Shite odds would surely break through. Yeah. Well, if it's 0-0 at half time, then
it means there's no goal scored.
Well, then it means I wouldn't be surprised because. Yeah, we've had more chances, but we've not been great with the chances. 2 shots on target from 7 against Andorra, a team that we should be scoring goals against quite a lot, really. I mean, the least amount of goals that England have scored against Andorra is 2. We've not scored any less than 2 goals ever against Andorra.
That might change at this rate.
What's the least amount of goals that Andorra have conceded lately?
Excuse.
Well, the last home game, the last 2 home matches. Ooh. Actually, the last 3 home matches, the most they've conceded is 1.
Yeah, you see the
Latvia, Moldova,
Very
and
defensive.
San Marino have scored one or less
what a
goals.
pass. Oh, come on, man. They're obviously good defense.
Oh, no, sorry, no. The last 4 home games have conceded 1 at the most. Latvia 1-0, Moldova 1-0.
Oh, what a...
San Marino, which Andorra did win. San Marino obviously lost 2-0 to Andorra. Malta beat them only 1-0. Israel 2-0. Kosovo 3-0. Belarus 0-0. Switzerland 2-1.
Obviously, yeah, very defensive.
So they don't concede many at home.
Yeah, but they're not at
But
home.
they did concede 3 to Albania last game, so we should score. Can't score for Toffee. It's dreary, isn't it?
It's not Everton we're playing.
I know. World Cup in Canada. Yeah, that'll be interesting. We suck. Pretty sure they've actually played at home prior to this. This is a neutral ground. Yeah, I was going to say, but...
Away!
Hey!
Away!
What? How's there not a foul left? Sakuna Gaming YouTube just put Sue. That's Ronaldo's Sue. Thing is though, there isn't anyone called Sue in here, mate.
Yeah, you can't tell me that wasn't a foul. Sorry.
No, he's not. I don't know how he's got away with it.
No, that was a foul.
Malta 0-0 against Lithuania. I think that's also in England's group. Is that also in England's group as well? I think. Oh no, it's not in England's group.
The cracked heads.
As it stands, Andorra are going ahead of Serbia in the table.
I don't believe it.
Latvia 1-3, Albania 1-3, England on 7, Andorra 1-1, and Serbia on 0. But they haven't played a game yet. That's probably why. They haven't played in the group stage yet. When did they play in? Were they not playing any group stage games? Oh dear. How is this allowed? Serbia are playing against Albania. And it's 2 countries that despise each other and throw chairs at each other. It gets really feisty, that game.
Well, remember, there's a big police...
How's that been given?
And
then the next match is against Andorra. That's going to be interesting. We stole Hamza Chowdhury. Love from Bangladesh. Cheers. England v Andorra first half should be at least be like PSG Inter. Yeah. Serbia Albania is going to be beef. Why? It's after the game. Yeah. And during the game. What pre-season are you doing?
I haven't given that a thought yet, have we?
To be fair, I don't bother. I'm not really that bothered on pre-season. I'll probably do 1 or 2 mass games in pre-season. I might potentially do Hartlepool versus Bother, which is on the 30th. But the problem is that's a Wednesday night. It's a nighttime match. I don't really like travelling on a nighttime match. So.
You're weird.
I don't. It's not very safe driving at night, especially when the roads are dark. The roads are dark at night as well sometimes. It's
lack of light.
No, I don't have the best vision anyway.
Didn't say that.
7 PM kickoff.
Yeah.
Initial allocation of 1,750. So.
Come on!
Yeah, well, you got to remember Hartlepool's ground only holds 6k.
Is that all?
Well, about 6,000, 7,000 is all it holds. Borough will probably end up with 1 full stand, and then the stand behind the goal will be closed off. Oh, again! Can't bloody score! Come on, nobody knows Andorra. Andorra's the country that's in between France and Spain. We can't bloody... We just can't score.
Rogers did well there.
11 chances. Yeah, by the way, Liam, right, I know Serbia playing later, but Andorra going ahead of Serbia as it stands.
Alright.
Yeah, Serbia are playing Albania, by the way, and that's two countries that always end up with riots before, in the middle, and after the game, so that's going to be...
Bye! I'll do it for you.
Right, that's going to be a really feisty affair.
It's gone all the way to bloody Barcelona, that one.
It's in Barcelona.
Well, it's gone even further. I thought Rodgers did well there, but...
Andorra will win. Wouldn't surprise me at this rate. To be fair, they haven't had any good attacks.
Rodgers did well there.
They've had one shot which went to space. It's got all the makings of a 0-0 this at the moment. Bloody garbage, this. Do not score an own goal. Nice to see Dean Henderson in goal. No, it's not Dean Henderson in goal.
No, it's pick your nose.
Because I had the bloody sub-screen on before, didn't I?
Yeah.
Jordan Pickford.
That was funny, that.
Why is it not 10-0? Because England can't score. 57 votes on the poll. One person thinks that we won't score at all.
Might be right at this rate.
One person's put no goals. One person's put 1. 30% have put 2, and 56% 3 or more. And that's
Ball
from
possession, 75%
50,
for the
57 votes.
That's quite a...
Who's your England goal? Lampard. Well, we've had 465 ones, so... Who's your England goal to Lampard? Definitely not. Well, it's got to be either Wayne Rooney or the likes of... Well, the probably likes of Sir Bobby Charlton, etc. You know, Charlton back in the day. If England not going to score more than 2 goals. Well, to be fair, the way things are going, we might not score at all. 80% charge. Thank you. I'll put the phone next to the mic now. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit of a problem though, isn't it? This is why I say I don't think England will ever win the World Cup. We'll never win the World Cup. Semi-finals as close as we're going to get. And then when you have also... Well, the Euros, we got to the final... We got to 2 finals on the bounce and bottled both of them. Like, we're just a doomed country. We're just never going to win the tournament, are we? Just doesn't seem it. Perhaps they'll get tired second half. Well, England's a team of the intensity. Andorra just literally... playing park the bus and then looking to break.
75%.
Looking to break, really.
22 quid for a ticket for the game.
For which one?
For Hartlepool.
No, that's Hartlepool's normal prices, but they're not charging 22 quid for the pre-season game.
Oh no, they don't charge
because
that for the pre-season. Otherwise I wouldn't get anyone.
Because a Borough fan on Facebook said on a page that it was 12.
10, yeah, it'd be 10 or something like that.
Gateshead charged £21 for the
That's outrageous, that.
But that's the National League price, is that?
Yeah, that's unreal, that.
Oh yeah, Jack will have to realise, by the way, if he does Hartlepool with Truro City, by the way, it is 22 quid. For adults. Right. But that's National League prices now. National League prices have gone up. I mean, Mask is still about £8 or £9. That's for adults, but £4 for me. Perhaps England have a World Cup. Yes, but in the last... Okay, let's say so since the start of the new millennium, which if you don't know is the start of the new 1,000 years, which is 2000 onwards. So when 2000 came, we were at the start of a millennium, basically, is what it's called. So since Euro 2000, England have got to 2 Euro finals, bottled them. We've got to a World Cup semi-final, World Cup quarter-final, and we just don't look like winning the tournament.
Oh, look, the Dickies. That's you there. What the hell, how many is there? One?
Are you spotting birds? Oh yeah, there is a bird's nest in that bush.
I know that. There's at least 8 there.
Well, there is a nest in that bush.
I know.
A few little birds.
3 little birds.
Crapped on me doorstep. Singing sweet songs.
of melodies pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you."
Singing, don't worry.
About a thing, your man.
'Cause every little thing is
gonna be alright.
Right, let's go. Let's carry on. Anyways, enough of that. That's your Does Us Football Song karaoke for today. Don't ask for any more because you ain't getting any more. Right, 1 minute till shit. 1 minute till half time. I just knocked my cap off. That's right.
1 minute of shit. Yeah, you're right. You're watching the right match then.
And it's 1 minute to. Whoops. There's knocked it. Yeah. It's knocked it. What? Oh. Ah, dear. Daddy's pissed,
What?
says Scotty. You know what Scotty's like.
Get a life, Scotty.
You on them cans tonight? No, on the Iron Blue. You don't get pissed on Iron Blue. Here come Andorra on the break. Never thought I'd be saying that today, but nothing there.
Robbed. Easy.
My clock is a bit slow, by the way, so I forgot to start it on time.
I hardly drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, there'll be a minimum of 1 minute of added time. A minimum of 1 minute of added time. Added time brought to you by Darrell Johnson.
I hardly drink, do I, son?
Eh?
I hardly drink.
18
Yeah, you never
seconds
do.
in.
Very rare.
Yeah, I know it's 18 seconds in, and I didn't see the added time at first. Famous Daddy should become PCSO. I don't think so. He thinks that we should become PCSOs. I don't think so.
That's the big lads.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but also because of the area we're in, it's a really rough area. But nah, definitely not. Not fit enough.
Oh no.
Definitely not now. Well, you definitely can't with your bloody knee surgeries and etc. And I've had spine up, haven't I?
Oh, come on!
Shoot! Yeah!
Oh.
Nah. You know Andorra going to
good
celebrate
header.
the half-time whistle here.
What a good header that was.
Boo!
What a good header that was.
Andorra fans will be over the moon with that, by the way. Getting through to half time at 0-0. They'll be happy with that. But yeah, we're fucking terrible, yeah. Get your heads kicked in by local kids. I'd rather not. Boring, can't score, boo. What a caca, I know. Well, at least we got some entertainment for you all. It's called Guess the Logos. And we're going to get underway with that in a moment. So, time for Guess the Logos. Nothing to say about the first half. England having loads of opportunities. Can't hit a barn door. Let's hope we score in the second half. That's all I'm going to say regarding that. Time for Guess the Logos now. And it's another European edition. And it's the penultimate Guess the Logos of the season, because I won't be doing any more until the start of the EFL campaign. So after Tuesday night's game against Senegal, there's no more Guess the Logos till August. But this is your chance now to get involved. And what you're going to see... Hello. What you're going to see is... Hi. Us at the bottom corner. What you're going to see is 8 different logos coming up on the screen, and they're all international team logos. So, for example, you got England's logo. It's not obviously going to be England, is it? But you obviously have the England logo outside of the main screen, which is obviously this. So, for example, the England logo on that side, the Andorra one. Oh, sorry, England logo on that side, Andorra on that one.
I know what a logo is.
Basically, international national team logos, all European edition. So European teams coming up. We'll start off with number 1. All you need to do is work out which logo it is. And some of these aren't easy, because I've deliberately made some of them hard. Here's number 1. Now maybe the mountain in the middle might give you a little bit of a clue. Potentially. It might not give you a clue either. And if you can join in, Liam, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I'll ask you for... well, I mean, you can say your answer once I've... You probably know it anyway, but see if you can work out what this one is. Number 1, ladies and gents. Probably, I think I'll be surprised if many people work this one out, to be truthfully honest.
Someone's put Montenegro there.
Montenegro? Right, okay. Peru? No, it's European, mate. Peru's in South America. Tom? Are you that bad at geography? European. Peru is in South America, if you didn't know. And you know when someone farts in that country, they go, Peru. I didn't know it was only European. I said European edition.
I don't have a clue for that one.
I don't think many people will know this one. Who the hell is that? It's me and Dad, mate. No, the logo I'll tell you in a minute. I don't think anyone knows this one. Good, I've caught a few people out. Well, Montenegro was a European guess. Completely wrong, though. This is the logo for Gibraltar. That's why I said the mountain in the middle. It's the Gibraltar Rock.
Right, if you'd have said the rock, I'd have got it.
Well, I wasn't going to say the rock. I didn't want to make it easy for everyone, did I? The mountain, that's why I said the mountain middle. The mountain in Gibraltar is called the Gibraltar Rock. Gibraltar mountain's called the rock, so that's why.
Nice.
Gibraltar's just a rock. Yeah, but their logo's not a rock, is it? That's what I said, it's like a mountain.
Beating Gibraltar, it's alright.
The mountain's bigger than the fort.
It's massive.
Number 2, ladies and gents. Again, not the easiest of ones. The first ones aren't easy. The final 2 or 3 are, but the first 4 or 5 are not the easiest. I've gone for some hard ones today. But I think a few people might work this one out. Just think of the colours green and yellow. Not Norwich before anyone says either. But country...
I was thinking something like some Portugal or some...
They play in red. This team plays in like green and yellow.
Oh, so is it an African...
I think. No, Europe. It's all European. I've said this.
Right, so... Albania?
Poland making the World Cup. Oh yeah, Poland. Poland should be in the World Cup anyway, I think. Poland, Lithuania, Bulgaria. A few different guesses in there.
Good.
Any ideas? No, it's not Ukraine. They're blue and white. They were blue and yellow, sorry. Definitely not Ukraine. Bulgaria and Lithuania, both playing in likes of
Ripon.
Green. They play in green and they have green and stuff in their country flag, don't they?
Well, Albania, they're playing green, don't they?
No, they play in red. They play in red.
Silly old man.
What are you looking at the sofa for? It's not going to help you.
No,
The sofa doesn't know.
no, it's
Oh, but
on it, so I just wasn't sure
Oh,
what it
fluff.
was.
Well, if you didn't get this right, don't worry. This isn't an easy one, to be fair. I think a few people did work us out. This was Lithuania's.
Oh, it was Lithuania. Oh, well done.
Well done to Tom, by the way. And Corman as well.
Well done.
I hope you're not bald, by the way, because you haven't got anything to comb otherwise. Number 3.
Number 3.
I think most people will get this. A lot of people will get this. Certainly Tom, because this is Tom's actual... because Tom's actually from this country. Tom's actually from that country, so he should... Liam will know this one as well. Blue and yellow.
That's the team. That's the team who should never have won Eurovision. War FC, Ukraine.
Nah, they got... To be fair, it was pity votes, to be fair, that Eurovision, but...
Exactly, that's what I mean. If
That's the only reason. That was the only reason.
If there wasn't a war going on, we would have won Eurovision that year.
You think so?
Well, you can't really blame the war for that.
Oh, yes, you can.
On the plus side, one of these logos is definitely not going to be Russia, because you're getting them involved.
No,
I'd be ashamed if I didn't get that. Yeah, Ukraine, ladies and gentlemen. Well done if you got that corrected. Blue and yellow, gift it away.
Some Ukrainian, like.
Yeah, he's from Ukraine.
Oh, is he? I didn't know that.
Lives in London, mind. Number 4.
Sorry to hear that.
Now, this is a country that England have played before.
Have played. Interesting.
Some of these aren't easy, some of them are, some of them aren't. So it's all guesswork, some of these.
Someone's put Latvia
Oh,
there.
we've not played them long ago, Latvia, yeah.
So 2 votes for Latvia then. Anyone else?
Latvia.
Not the easiest of logos, I must say. I've gone for some hard ones today. And we have we have a full non-European edition on Tuesday, where I'm going to have teams
India.
from.
That's not in Europe.
Where there'll be teams. No, there'll be teams non-European edition.
But India.
Not Latvia. He's just spelt Latvia wrong. Doesn't say India.
I haven't got my glasses on.
I gathered that. When did that look like India? I don't think it is.
On that note, I'm going to go.
See you for the darts.
Yeah.
See you, Specs.
There's Latvia, ladies and gentlemen.
man.
This is number 5 now. And I think the middle gives it away because it's on the country flag. Again, another team England have played in the past. Most people will get this because England have played them in the past. And if you know the country flag, it's in the middle of the flag. Yep, that's off. It's called Flies. Yeah, I've got a non-European one, so you'll have countries from the African continent, the American continent, India, etc. I might add 1 or 2 Oceania ones in there, just try and be a pain in the bollocks. Georgia, no. Montenegro is the one. I wouldn't care. Nicola put it in earlier one. It is Montenegro, this one. Or Montenegro, I don't know how it's pronounced. The CG stands for Crnogora, which is the Montenegro name for Montenegro.
Oh, is it?
That's how they say it. That's how they say Montenegro in Montenegro.
Oh. All right.
This is number 6. Now, I wouldn't be surprised that I know exactly what there's going to be someone that says what I think they're going to say, yeah? But it's not.
It's a bit Polishy, doesn't it?
No. Not Poland. That's not Poland. Poland's white and red. This is blue, yellow, red.
And I know the colours, but they might have changed them.
No, they haven't.
I don't know my flags. Not like you.
Yep, I knew this. Yes, I knew there was going to be different answers here. Well done if you got this. I knew this was going to trip some people up because I knew people were going to go for Romania, and it's actually Moldova, and they have pretty much the same flag as Romania. Only Moldova's flag has a symbol in the middle, but it's the same layout of the flags.
Oh, right.
So yeah, that's Moldova's, by the way, everyone. So well done if you got that, because I knew that was going to trip a few people up. 7's a piece of piss. If you don't get this one, then you should never watch football again. Now, we all know this one, considering the European champions. And actually, they're playing tomorrow night.
Spain.
They're playing tomorrow night. Everyone will get this one. Be very surprised if anyone doesn't. I bet someone puts France just for the bants. Spain, Espanol. The Espanol is actually the word for Spanish. If you're on about Spain, it's España. It's spelt like that, but instead of OL, just change it to A. And then you've got Spain and España. Why only 1 star? Because they've only won 1 World Cup, Spain. They've only won 1 World Cup. The Euros, you don't get a star. You don't get stars for winning the Euros. It's a World Cup. 711. I'll take that. Thank you.
That's really good.
I have a Spain shirt. Yeah, of course, everyone knows this is Spain. Canada for the bants. Yeah, I knew someone was going to say something daft. The country that doesn't want us coming over as tourists anymore. Yet the funny thing is, England allow it every 5 seconds. So, you know, there you go. Yeah, España, Spain. And the last one, which most people will probably get as well. Part of the United Kingdom, these. I think most people will work this out. So the last two are easy ones, I say. You need some easy ones, and some of them were difficult. I mean, that Gibraltar one. I knew the Gibraltar one was going to be hard. I didn't think many people would get the Lithuania one.
Well, a couple did.
Yeah. Ukraine was an easy one. Montenegro, I thought was not easy, but not hard.
Yeah.
Finland. Oh, are you saying that because of the blue cross? Which is in Finland's flag. Yes. I can see why, but you're wrong. Northern Ireland. It's Northern Ireland's logo.
Is it?
Yeah, because Northern Ireland's flag is well, it's the same as England, but they have a massive blue. They have a blue cross.
I wouldn't know.
Northern Ireland's flag.
I don't know. I don't know flags like you. I wouldn't have got that.
So you have a cross, but with a bit of a symbol in there, and then that's just Northern Ireland's, because Northern Ireland playing yellow. Is it? I don't even play in that. There you go. That's right. They're playing blue and white. Although they've changed it to green and white now. Yes. Strange. Yeah. So that's Northern Ireland. Well done, everyone there. Weren't easy ones. Let's go back onto the main screen. Haven't seen anything exciting. Haven't seen anything from Two Shells England that's excited me yet. No. Another feeling. You all wanted Southgate gone. Look at this bullshit performance. I didn't actually say that I wanted Southgate gone, but I had a feeling he would go. But yeah, to be fair, both teams have been naff, really. We've had chances, but we just can't bloody score. I mean, once we get the first goal, then we'll be all right. But it's trying to get that first goal. He won his game against Andorra easily. Tuchel won't take us to any finals. Well, you got to remember, he's only just joined England's team. You know, it's only his third game or something in charge of England. So you know,
and he's got a 100% record so far. So he's going to.
Iran versus North Korea is live on Bet365 on Tuesday night. I won't be watching that, mate. Turgid football and the team selection's horrendous. Well, this is the best. To be fair, mate, these are the players that are always in the England squad, so that's nothing unusual. Second half time, by the way. Make sure you go and check out Double Trouble Darts for Mr. Vegas Nordic Darts, by the way. Liam's gone. Liam will be live now for the darts, whilst keeping an eye on the England game at the same time. He'll probably be watching my stream on his phone. Off we go then. And the second half's underway. Andorra get us underway second half. Yeah. Has Liam actually gone live? I'm pretty sure he has. Happy and glorious, long to reign over us. You what, sorry?
You got it. Cuckoo. Got it in a box, eh?
Cuckoo. Decent starting. No, they're not. Henderson, Rodgers, Palmer, Burns, James weren't a strong part of Southgate's team.
Any change.
Yeah, but you got to realise we do have to change. We do have to add in some new players. Can't just keep the same players all the time. England will come. Tuchel can experiment with Andorra. Yeah, I mean, as long as you get 3 points, it doesn't really matter. Senegal next. Obviously, that's a game where he'll probably change things around for the Senegal game. I think he's trying to work out what his best. At the minute, he'll be trying to work out what will be his best England team. Obviously, as long as you got the likes of Kane. Kane, Bellingham. Palmer's good as well, by the way. You know, Rodgers plays well on the other occasion. Madueke's done all right so far.
Do you think Gordon will get any games?
Do you know North Korea actually had a world-class player at one point who played for Juventus? Another Italian team still have forced him to come home to play for one of their clubs. No. North Korea once played at Middlesbrough's Ayresome Park. I bet that's something that you don't know. Was it when we hosted it in '66? Was it 1966 when we played? When they played?
Can't remember now. I'll have only been. If it had been '66, I'll have only been one.
It was 2002. Here you go. Middlesbrough fell in love with North Korea.
They don't love it now.
That must definitely be...
dangerous place.
Yeah, no. It must be 1966. Look at that.
Yeah.
1966, North Korea beat Italy at the Ayresome Park Stadium in Middlesbrough. Ayresome Park in Middlesbrough. Yeah.
And was one.
I remember reading that North Korea apparently really liked Middlesbrough because of it, and now you treat them. 4. It's one of the most hated places in England now because it's just full of crime. It's all terrible now to live here. Senegal friendly to England means nothing, unlike the Republic of Ireland last night. We need to find form. Listening to Lee Dixon makes it even more painful. Oh yeah, he does. He's woeful. 82 votes, 46% saying 3 or more, and now 11% saying that we won't score.
Keep changing.
Well, it was
to shut the poll.
No, I'm not closing the poll until the 75th minute.
Was that when you close the poll, is it?
Some of them might be correct. How come Middlesbrough not gone with Italian kit suppliers Macron? Because Borough aren't... I don't think Borough are fond of Macron. We always go with like Adidas or... we go with Adidas or Hummels or Area. We made loads of areas on the bloody kits this season. Yeah. We don't go with a lot of new ones. We don't even know what our kits are going to be. We haven't even released it. Our club's just more focused on...
is when we watch a bad match, it's dire, so it's diarrhea.
Terrible game. It'll liven up once we score. If we score, yes. You missed a bullet with Macron. Used to love them until the rumours of what they done to our home kits this season. Yeah. No, I don't think we'll ever go with Macron. I don't know who we're actually going with, but a lot of rumours are Castor, which is the same make as Newcastle's kit, so I don't know about that. But I don't know. We haven't even said it. There's been nothing about... We won't be releasing the kits until the start of July, by the sounds of it. At the minute, we need to focus on bloody getting players in and... no!
Come on!
Oh! Yes! Finally! At last! Oh! Finally! Finally a goal! Oh. I wouldn't. It's only Andorra.
Doesn't matter, it's still scored.
At last. It took us 50 minutes.
Yeah.
Finally! Oh, God. Kane, it was a ball through. Kane trying to slide the ball in. Saved by the keeper. Went to left hand side. I think it's Morgan Rogers. Plays it back in and Kane puts it in from about 3 yards. Yeah, good save. And then is it? No, it's Madueke, beg your pardon. So Madueke. Low cross back to Kane. And it's easy as you like. Finally, we have a goal. That bloody last.
Keeper was trying to say it was offside. That's what he was doing. And it wasn't.
Well, don't forget VAR will check.
No,
at last. Yep, goals given as well. Finally, 1-0 England. First goal of the evening for England, scored by number 9, Harry Kane.
And his brother Sugar. Sugar Kane. Okay.
1-0 England, the Irish Galway golden boy Harry Kane scored, indeed. This will end 1-0. Andorra won't suddenly come out to play now. They'll be sitting back even if they're 7-0 down. Damage limitation, I think. Though they have only conceded 1 goal in each of the last 5 home matches. They don't concede many when it comes to home matches. Andorra's kit's very Ecuador, Colombia looking.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Up your nose. As I call him, Ecuador.
Up yours as well.
I call him Ecuador. We need Rice on.
Here.
I don't know when he's going to make... He'll probably make subs about 70 minutes in. He'll be in no hurry to make subs. Bit like Southgate. A reminder that the outfielders that we have on the bench: Carl Walker, Declan Rice, Levi Colwill, Morgan Gibbs-White, Anthony Gordon, Ivan Toney, Ebbe Eze, Brechi Eze, Trent, Miles Lewis-Skelly and Trevor Chalobah. Area will underrated. Oh, they're not particularly great though.
Would you make any changes?
They've got six players warming up Andorra at the minute.
You can only bring 5 on.
Yeah, but he'll have 6 warming up just as options.
Yeah. Well, give him options.
He'll have.
Would you make any changes?
All the players will end up warming up in the end. I think. I would give Ivan Toney a chance. Give Ivan Toney a 1 out, see if he can make his mark. Doesn't score many for England, but this is the sort of game he probably would score in. Give him a go. I think it definitely bring on Rice. Yeah, I think he'll bring on Trent. I don't like Curtis Jones at right back.
Don't you?
I don't know why he's down there. I don't know why Curtis Jones was even right back starter. And I think he's moved positions now, though. See, they're trying to play one long ball forward and get him behind here.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
Massive FA Cup. Mac won the FA Cup. I bring Trent and Gordon on, Henderson and Madueke off. Well, Madueke has just got an assist, so he probably won't come off. See, we've played all right. See, we haven't played badly. We've done all right. It's just... It shouldn't really take us 50 minutes to score. We just haven't been able to break them down. Well, that's the thing. Why was Bowen not in the England team? I think he was in... Well, there was a few players that dropped out, I think. I think Bowen's injured. I think Jared Bowen picked up an injury, hasn't he?
I was going to sneeze there and coughed.
Oh, I know. I think
I
I might know why. He's
got married, hasn't he?
No, he's not injured. Sorry, Jared Bowen is on holiday getting married. He's on holiday. He's just got married to Danny Dyer.
Not the bloke, Danny Dyer, his daughter.
He's had a wedding, so he's been away on his wedding.
So he'll be
you can't. Unfortunately,
he'll be scoring himself.
When things like that, when it's something like that, you can't put football first ahead of a wedding day.
Oh,
that's just not right. You don't cancel a wedding day just to play international football. No. So it's quite an important thing, a wedding day.
Although,
for games like these where the game players can't be asked, tell them they can come straight off as soon as they get an assist or goal. They soon work for it.
Come on.
Yeah. So that's why Bowen's not in the England team. He's gone away to get married. That's why. Danny Dyer, former Love Island star, D-A-N-I, has married Jared Bowen.
Yeah.
So he's gone to get married. Right, and wedding comes first. Wedding comes first before football. Absolutely. So.
It wouldn't be for you. You'd want to do a stream first, wouldn't you?
Not a chance. No. Still waiting for some subs, and that's... Who's that warming up? Levi Colwell, I think that was warming up.
There's Trent as well.
Changing the defence around a little bit, I think he's maybe going to do that. Oh, Pickford. I wouldn't put anything past Andorra getting a goal against us, because we're sometimes poor in defence. 4 into England, no. 57 minutes in, we're leading 1-0. I think the only thing that matters today is we get 3 points. If we don't score many goals, it is what it is, but 3 points is a must. You know. We just need the 3 points, really. We'd pick World Cup over a wedding. Well, you're sad. How can you not put a wedding first? Wedding has to be first priority, mate. If you don't, then bloody hell. If you've arranged a wedding day and then cancel it because of a World Cup, then blimey, I don't think you'd ever hear the last of it. You'd never hear the last of it from the bride. You'd never hear the last of it.
I don't
think you'd ever get married. Actually, never forgive you. But no, never. Nothing comes before a wedding. Nothing. Everything else is second priority. A wedding. If you've got a wedding day, that comes first, mate. There you go. Pick cleaning the house over a wedding saves a few quid. Oh yeah, but if you've already got a wedding day scheduled, if you've got a specific day already planned and it's already booked, you can't cancel it on the day just to go and play football. No, I wouldn't agree with that. I know I'm a football fan myself, but I would never, like, even if Borough were in the bloody playoff final, I wouldn't put that first over a wedding. And it might sound clean for some people, but no, I wouldn't put a Borough match over a bloody wedding. I wouldn't put an FA Cup final stream over a wedding. Like, if England win the World Cup final, you don't put that over a wedding. People might. I mean, you might watch the game while you're at the wedding. At the reception, they might have the game on the telly or something. But you wouldn't stay at home to watch an England game when you've got a wedding day that day. No, like, no, I wouldn't agree with that.
Changes, I think.
Stephen Bunton just took out a 146. You know, but no, I wouldn't agree with that at all. If you've got a wedding day already scheduled and it's paid for, you do the wedding over anything else. Nothing comes first other than that. Hello, Harry Doherty. Are you going to put your prediction in after the game? Proud to say, never watched one single episode of Love Island in my life. Cracking tune by former house Martin Norman Cook, aka Fatboy Slim. I think Love Island is absolutely cack.
Yeah.
And if people like Love Island, then fair enough.
Up to there.
That's up to you.
To their own, isn't it?
Fair enough, it's up to you. But
everyone to their own.
I think it's one of the worst things at the. I think it's one of the worst things on the telly.
That and Big Brother.
Keith Bed says, hello, brother. I don't know. Well, I'm not called brother. I don't know. I struggle with the PTC Euro tours. Basically, same thing as Prem now. It's almost every week.
Come on. Ooh.
Oh. Scotty B's got a pizza. Vegetarian pizza.
Right.
I'm having a Parmo. I'm having a Donna Parmo tonight, ladies and gents. Let me see see what's going on in the darts. PDC live scores. 1 leg apiece. It's trying to think is best of it's still first to 11, isn't it, for the quarterfinals? Long ball forward. Good. Oh,
Getting out on it.
Sick. Madueke doing well, controls it, and then I think he's sort of lost his foot at the important moment, and he scuffed it.
But
Going to be some subs made,
I
you
think he's been one of England's best players, Madueke.
Yeah, he's played well, Madueke, today.
He has, yeah. Not Madueke, Madueke.
I'm a West Ham fan. I would pick a wedding over football, but World Cup is different. Doesn't make a difference. World Cup is football. I know World Cup's the biggest thing, but the wedding day is the biggest. The wedding day is probably the biggest day of your life. It'd be the biggest day of your life. Because you get married, that's the biggest day of your life, yeah, nice one. I'm watching from Cambodia. Bloody hell. That's a trek, isn't it?
Hello.
Is that what it's called? Khmer?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that doesn't help, does it?
That really doesn't help me. Eh? Sauce Bellamy? What the hell does that translate to in Latin? What the hell does that translate to? Can I put it in? Can I put it in a simpler form? Actually, words rather than that.
No.
No idea.
No, afraid not. There you go.
Veggie burger.
Eze and Trent
It's
Arnold.
Trent and
Cole Palmer's going off.
And so I think it's
And who else is going off?
Jordan.
Yeah.
Double substitution for England brought to you by Double Johnson. Leaving the field for England is number 8, Jordan Henderson. Also leaving the field, number 20, Cole Palmer. Coming on the field to replace him is number 16, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Also coming on the field, number 15, Eberechi Eze. Substitution brought to you by Double Johnson for Andorra. Leaving the field is number 14, Aaron Rodrigo. And also leaving the field is number... number 9, Cuckoo. Coming on the field to replace them is number 10, Guilherme Lopez. And also number 21, Mark Garcia. That's it, I think, double sub. The Andorra number 10 coming on. Now we're in trouble. I don't think so. Was it just 2 subs or was it 3 subs?
No, 2. Just the 2. Both sides.
Garcia and Lopez, yeah. 2 subs made by both teams. Ah, shit.
Sugar.
Shit with sugar on. Is this the first half? No, it's the second half, mate. I know it sounds daft, but we didn't score till the 50th minute in this match. We're in the 65th. 1,000.
Very good.
Unusual, considering how poor the game's been.
But we're keeping them entertained. That's the main thing.
If that's what you call it. Is that what you called it? Andorra goalkeeper looks like the son of WWF, WWE 80s, 90s wrestler Rick the Model Martel. No idea who he is. Wonder if the Andorrans picked their positions out of a hat before the game.
Probably.
Although their keeper's done alright, he's made a few important saves.
Keeper's done really well.
Made some important saves, a bit like the San Marino keeper against us. Have a blinder against us. I can see why they don't concede many goals at home, because he's done well lately. Oh, go on. That's fine. Corner. Coming in. Too shut out. We're winning. We're winning at the end of the day. Cross to keeper. Cross, keeper, collect, repeat. Worse than Southgate. Oof. 3-1, Johnny Clayton. Where's the next leg? Once again, the PDC website is not up to date. England, we love you, England. We do. Love you, England. We do. Wrong game.
Rodgers actually into a number 10 position vacated by Cole Palmer, who doesn't look particularly happy, but then again, as he said a couple of days ago in an interview, he always looks like that. He doesn't get up or down too often.
What's the delay?
I've seen him score 3 goals and look like
It doesn't seem to want to update.
still got his jacket on as well. Can't believe it.
Daddy's here. This is the famous man. Yep, Dad's here as well. 3 cheers for the famous Daddy. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. Fine. Need to play better on Tuesday night. I think Tuesday night's going to be a tough game. Tuesday's going to be a tough match, you know.
Be a totally different game to this.
Oh, by the way, I didn't know Jake Johnson and Jeffrey de Graaf were twins. You know, I sent it to Jake as well.
Ooh,
I said I didn't know you played darts.
he looks close, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly the same.
But different.
Yeah, exactly the same.
It's certainly
Oh,
close.
I've got all this. I've got loads of crap on here.
I don't know, you have.
I've got loads of crap on my phone. I don't need.
You've had 11 corners and they haven't had one. But we haven't done anything with any of them. You know, poor side for bloody corners.
Oh yeah, this is what happens when you fly over 20,000 feet. What is that?
It was a cack shot.
Oh, fucking awful.
That was cack. 20,000 feet.
Does his daddy icon or meme? Well, I would like to say icon, but you like to bloody meme him sometimes. Next game in the group will be Will's. Next game in the group will. Is that our next game in the actual tournament, which is in September now?
Oh yeah. It's
Our next European qualifier is in September. Is it against Serbia? Four.
That'll be a draw.
That's a game that we're going to have to perform in.
Yeah,
We'll have to play well there because that will be tough.
Yeah. They're a decent team.
That's a toughie. That.
A decent team.
Oh, we got Andorra again actually next. At home in September, and then Serbia. Oh, it's when we're away. Oh, so I won't be streaming either of them then.
Not much you can
Then
do
we got
about
an
that.
international friendly in October against Wales. Friendly. A friendly against Wales.
No such thing as a
No
friendly.
such fucking.
It depends whether.
Oh God, we're actually away to Serbia as well. Oh, that's tough. Does your dad love Scotty as much as Scotty loves your dad? I don't bloody know. Have you noticed Daz's muscles are getting bigger all the gym? Yes, and he's also noticed I've lost weight. My mum said I've lost weight because my butt's not as big.
Yeah, you haven't got as
Because
big an arse.
me body's not as wide as it used to be. It's a lot thinner. I've lost weight.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't get the belly to go down. My belly's not going down. Well, it has marginally, but it's,
Yeah, it has a bit, yeah,
it's not
you-
going down very
You've got a
much.
relaxed 2-pack.
2-pack.
Oh,
Oh, again! Another cross straight to nobody. Wales are doing well. When I was 25
foul.
I was 25 in 2002, my father was 60. Thanks, I'll sleep better on that. And then 23 years later, you're now 48, and your dad's 83.
Nice.
Well, hopefully he's 83.
Yeah, well,
Because there's no guarantees in life.
hopefully you'll
This
be
is ending
fit and
1-0,
well.
isn't it? Yeah, I think it's going to end 1-0. It's not been the greatest of matches. Stream's done well, low 1,000 considering how bad the bloody game's been. But
Yeah.
people who don't live in the UK probably won't have been able to watch it. That's the hardest and last stage.
It's nice that people from other countries.
That's the hardest and last stage. What is making your belly go slimmer? Yeah. I'm able to fit in double XL clothes now. Before I used to have to wear triple XL onwards, so I can fit in some double XL ones. Shorts though have to be triple XL. I can't fit in double XL shorts for some reason. I think it's because of the size of my legs though.
Yeah.
But I've got there is a lot of muscle in my legs, and my legs are massive. So nothing I can really do about that.
Come on.
But I don't know.
Do something.
See, I don't know how long it takes for your legs to actually
Oh, it takes a while.
go
man.
short. Although, do your legs ever change shape? I don't think they ever do.
Yes. Oh, come on.
Yes!
Oh!
Okay.
What a save.
Did he keep her again? Pulling off some good saves.
I've got to applaud that save.
10 sit-ups a day when you wake up, 10 sit-ups before you go to bed. The problem with that, mate, is I can't get up from the floor. If I sit on the floor, I struggle to get back up.
That was a hell of a...
That's why I won't do sit-ups.
That was a really good save, that.
Press-ups are okay because I'm on my knees, but I don't have the core strength to go from my back to sort of immediately, when I'm on the floor, to twist onto my knees. I don't have the core strength to do that. Why do I prefer watching Wales instead of my own country? Probably because Wales play better football at the minute.
Ooh, that was...
But it's a good save by the keeper. It's good
save
effort.
by the keeper, that.
We should have had at least 2 or 3 people with no tops on. I've seen some with a bigger belly than mine. I didn't think that was going to be the case today. This is just like watching the cricket. Cack.
Why are you
Cross
stumped?
after cross after cross after cross.
Are you stumped?
Yeah, we're doing a lot of crossing, aren't we? And it's not going very well.
It's not coming to anything, is it?
Substitutions brought to you by Darryl Johnson for Andorra, leaving the field number 11.
Are you going to Babbitt on?
Pau Babo coming on the field to replace him is number 3, Mark Valles. And also leaving the field is number 23, Bale Bora. Coming on the field to replace him is number 18, Jesus Rubio. Wonder what the attendance is today. Just cheat. Do it on bed with a pillow behind your back. Oh, I didn't know you could do it on a bed. Spain battered this lot by pulling them apart and out of position with quick pass and just too fit. Hope the keeper won't catch it, which he always does. That's all we're doing is we're just putting the cross in normally. You can tell that we've literally just played for 3 points and we're not really bothered about how many goals we score. It's basically just a training match for these lads. That's because Andorra aren't exactly a great side. Although, here we go. Here to come forward. They could equalise here. There's a shot blocked. Their first real opportunity of the second half. Andorra coming forward.
Dangerous,
and here come England. He's offside by a country mile. He's offside.
They haven't took it, have they?
Huh? No offside. I thought he was offside by a mile there.
Oh, there you go.
Jude to the left-hand side. Back to Jude again. 15 minutes left. That means close.
Look at that.
83 passes to 530. Seemed decent, whoever that was that worked his way through for Andorra. I know. Doesn't seem like a bad play. The polls closed. 104. 45% have gone for 3 or more goals. That ain't happening. 33% have gone for 2, 11% went for 1, and 9% went for 0.
Well, I went for 2, didn't I? So,
I can safely say 54% are going to be at minimum 1. We might get a second goal, but I don't know if we're going to. I think the 11%.
You won't do crosses like that.
No, I think 89% are going to be correct. Are going to be wrong here. I think only 11 are going to be correct. That was lovely play. That Lopez is a decent little player as well. It's a good block from Esri Konza, that, yes. Needed to be as well. If Andorra had equalised, then that would have been a massive shock.
Ooh, keep your feet down. Oh yeah, bring Declan Rice on.
Get in! Peter Griffin has beaten Johnny Clayton. Stephen Bunting through to the semi-finals. Sorry, that's...
Right, you feel better after that.
Nicola will be happy. Peter Griffin's won against Johnny Clayton. Bye-bye, sheep. And Peter Griffin's dog will be happy. Brian, he'll be happy. At least we don't have to see Peter Griffin falling down the stairs today. Yet. So we have 2 gifts. 2 Peter Griffin gifts. One of him doing the dance.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Get your passes.
Let me find the gift. Let me find the gifts. So there's... So there's this one with his victory dance. And then the other one, when he loses, is this. That's when he loses. Bye-bye.
Never really watched the Family Guy. It's supposed to be funny, but
I don't watch Family Guy either, but I do see I do see the odd clip. I don't watch the show though. I see a few clips. That not a foul on Kane. That Lopez scored 18 goals in 20 games for the top club in Andorra. That's FC Andorra. I'm pretty sure that you on about FC Andorra. Yeah, not a bad little play though. Not a bad play. FC Andorra player he is. I think
70% possession.
Peter Griffin's dog will be smiling. Peter will be dancing. West Indies used to be one of the greatest cricket teams. They still are, aren't they? They still are, aren't they? Oh. Good evening, ladies. How we played? Just got in. We played all right, but we haven't been clinical.
Oh, you calling a lady? Away!
That's what he's put. He always puts that. Interclub des Galdes, whoever they are. I thought the biggest club was FC Andorra, but okay. Fair enough then. I don't know any clubs in Andorra other than FC Andorra, who play in the. They play in one of the Spanish leagues.
Taking Morgan Rogers off.
Substitutions brought to you by Darrell Johnson for England, leaving the field number 18, Morgan Rogers. Coming on the field, replacing number 11, Anthony Gordon. And the second substitution for England leaving the field is number 17, Curtis Jones, replaced by number 4, Declan Rice.
And his friend...
Andorra have defended the back line well up front. Nothing. See, they're a team that... They're a bit like San Marino, aren't they? They just look to try and potentially deny the opposition and get a point. But...
Sometimes it works, though, doesn't it?
Oh, at San Marino it does. But they didn't hold off Bosnia. Bosnia won 1-0 in the end.
They almost did.
Teams like these are actually sometimes a bit of a banana skin for teams, because you go there thinking you're going to batter them and then they just turn up and defend well. Oh. Excuse me. Right. Get this on target and it's gone in. Get it off target and it's not gone in.
Go all the way to bloody Christopher Columbus statue.
I think this is 1-2 on hitting the wall. 1-2 odds on hitting the wall. This. Oh dear, bye! Okay, that's gone to Valencia. Who do you want for Borough ladies? For Borough job ladies? Stop calling us ladies, we're men. Borough job, I've bloody no idea. I'm not really worried. But not Rob Edwards.
I'm thinking about putting me
Lol,
in for it.
that's summed the performance up. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind John Doe Thomason myself, like.
Substitution brought to you by Dowell Johnson for Andorra, leaving the field number 19, Joel Greelan. Coming on the field to replace him is number 16, Eric De Las Heras. That summed up the performance.
Don't worry about that, because if you beat Andorra 1-0, it doesn't matter what happens.
Oh yeah, Tuchel will be getting. He's gonna get stick. He's gonna get so much stick for us not bloody performing here.
Well,
Just coming for a 1-0 win against Andorra. Shouldn't be doing that. You get my vote, Peter. Okay. Shouldn't really be coming to Andorra to coming to Barcelona. Sorry, playing against Andorra and just looking to win 1-0. We should be. This is a team really on paper. No disrespect to Andorra, but they're a team that we should be battering at least 3-4-5-0. Same as San Marino. And we don't batter San Marino. We only score about 5 against them at the most these days. We have scored 10 against them once, which was fun, but we don't always score goals. Like at a minute, we're a team that we're trying to work it in, but we're just. It reminds me of it's a bit like watching Michael Carrick's football, really. It's as if Michael Carrick was in charge of England. It's bloody Michael Carrick football. Cross it in and hope for the best. Walk it in. Michael Carrick football. Poor. And that's why he got sacked, really. Somebody's football's garbage, really. And then you have 3 years to try and get Borough back to where they need to be in the Premier League. I think some fans just expect a bit too much sometimes. Carrick was never going to. I didn't think Carrick was ever going to do it, really. But at the same time, it's his football and the fact he had no plan B is what screwed him over, really. But and his coaching stuff about his about as useful as a blocked toilet. Honestly, the coaching stuff was dreadful. Woodgate especially. Never smiles and can't do a job properly. Woeful. Supposed to be a defensive coach. I've seen better defences in non-league. Truthfully honest. Dreadful. 5 minutes to go then. Looks like 3 points for England, and I'm having a Parmo. Quick reminder that Norway won 3-0. Let's all laugh at Tazuri, yeah. I mean, there was no way they were going to win in the end. And I'll give you 2 guesses who scored for them as well.
A player.
Haaland. He got one. Noosa got one, and so did Sloth, as I call him.
Sloth.
Alexander Soloth. Alexander
Is he a slow player, like?
No, he's called Alexander Soloth. Sorloth. I just call him Sloth. Because to be fair, he's not very quick on FIFA. That way. Michael Carrick was a great interim for United. He was okay for United, but it was only 3 games. As a manager, he's not been that great. He was never going to end up staying as a United manager anyway. But it was only 3 games for United. Yeah, he did okay in that, but.
What was that now?
Are you still hammering out? I've never been hammering out. I don't want hammering out at all. The people it's the board. It's the board, really. 5-0 when Southgate was in charge. Yep, everyone wanted Southgate gone because of the bottled finals, but...
Oh, come on!
Yeah, everyone wanted Southgate gone because of us bottling finals. And, you know. Fingers crossed a third World Cup without Italia. They do well. They do well in the Euros, but they never do well in the World Cup. They never get far in the World Cup. Half the time they don't qualify. Is Roberto Mancini still in charge of Italy, or has he gone now?
No, I think he's still in charge. I like him as a manager.
I think Andorra will be quite happy with the fact it's only 1-0. They'll be happy that it's ended 1-0 here, because it shows that they've defended really well. I mean, there's their manager Alvarez. A man that's actually from Andorra.
Oh, so is he from Andorra?
Yeah, he's Andorran, yeah. I certainly don't adore this game. Is that your brother? Bit old for me brother, isn't he? No, it's me dad. That's me dad. I've never had a brother. I never will. I don't have a brother. I have a sister who was older than me, but...
you have a future brother-in-law.
Oh, yeah, brother-in-law. That's not a brother.
No.
And he might as well be a brother. He's here half the time.
Yeah, he treats you like a brother, doesn't he?
First couple of years. It took a few years to actually...
Yeah, but
it took a while for me and him to actually bond properly. But,
yeah, it does sometimes.
But we've done alright.
It does...
What sort of pass? What ball was that? Fucking useless, that. Jesus.
Yes.
Oh, well done, Rice. Comes on and does nothing since he comes on. Blimey. That's more like it. Get a shot off, don't bloody walk it in. They've got 10 men behind the ball. Amazing last year. Quick recap. Italy 0, Switzerland 2. Switzerland on the bad side.
No.
Certainly with Shedden Sakiri.
Yeah, like him.
He's never been a bad player. He's always been a good player. No matter which club he's gone for, he's always been a good player. I mean, he's in the MLS team of the season as well.
Is he?
Oh, no, sorry, not in the MLS team. He's actually... I think he's back at Basel now. He's playing at Basel again. Still scoring goals.
He's a good player.
He used to play... He played for Bayern on the other occasion, I think. Sure, he was Bayern once. When he was at Stoke, he was ridiculous, though. He was ridiculous at Stoke. I liked him at Stoke. I thought he was excellent at Stoke.
It was difficult to play against. He's a good player.
Him and Marko Arnautovic in that Stoke team. I mean, Marko Arnautovic got a double against us at Stoke. And then also you had... Sheridan Shaqiri scored a free kick to the other side. Always been good at free kick, Sheridan Shaqiri.
Ooh. Away!
Foul. Where's the other time?
That's a foul.
Hello? Where's the other time? We're not at time, but they haven't announced the other time yet. There'll be a minimum of 3 minutes added time. A minimum of 3 minutes added time. Brought to you by Double Johnson.
Taking Bellingham off.
Substitution brought to you by Double Johnson. Oh, I hate that. I hate when people do that. Leaving the field for England is number 10, Jude Bellingham. And coming on the field to replace him is number 7, Morgan Gibbs-White.
He hasn't exactly got much time to do anything, has he?
No. World Cup next year, England final, Switzerland semi-final, Republic of Ireland qualify. England won't get to the final of the World Cup. I don't think we ever will. You want the darts tonight? Yeah, I am later on. Once I've done this game, I'll end the stream, and then take my laptop and stuff upstairs, and then I'm gonna go and grab me takeaway. Go and get me takeaway. That'll take about 10 minutes to do. Eat me takeaway and then hop onto the stream. Did he ever find out who threw the banana on the field? Are you on about when Jude Bellingham got racially abused in the La Liga once? I don't think they ever did anything about it. The Spanish FA don't do anything about it.
They did sweet FA.
They don't really. I don't think Spain really give a shit about racism. They don't seem to. They don't seem to do anything about it. Dream World Cup final is England-Switzerland, and we'd probably lose that. We always bottle finals. 1-0, 3 points, that'll do. Well, it is 3 points at the end of the day, but it's really poor. Only winning 1-0 against Andorra. And this is, by the way, this is the least amount of goals that we've ever scored against Andorra. We've never scored less than 2 goals, and that was in 2008. When we only scored 2 against them. Oh, that should be 2. Oh, how have you missed that? I mean, it's a win, but it's poor. I'm having Palmo tonight.
Madueki's been the player for England, I think.
I don't know if he haven't scored more than 1 goal in this game. He should have scored way more than 1. That's it.
Should have scored at least 4 in the first half, at least.
Well, we've won the game. England fans are booing though, despite winning the match, but we shouldn't really be struggling against Andorra by our standards. That's poor. 3 points will do. With 3 points, we'll take it, go into Tuesday night's game against Senegal. With a bit of confidence, but I've got to say we will have to play well against Senegal. I know it's a friendly, but we'll have to play well against Senegal because Senegal, are not an easy side to beat. They're not an easy side to play against. If we don't play well against Senegal, we will lose because it is not an easy game. I'm back live tomorrow night with the Nations League final between Spain and Portugal. That should be a good game. Not doing the third place playoff because it's a pay-to-watch one. You have to pay to watch the really third place playoff. But you can watch the final for free on ITV. And I'd rather not pay $2.50 to watch a bloody third place playoff.
Nah.
I think I'd rather. To be fair, I think I'd rather play FIFA. Let's be honest. I think Germany will get beat by France anyway.
Do you?
Yeah. But I'll keep an eye on it anyway. Live tomorrow for the Nations League. Go and tune into Double Trouble Darts now, ladies and gentlemen. Liam is live on there. I'll be joining him in a short while. In a little bit actually. For the game. Luke Littler's actually playing at the moment against Nathan Aspinall. It's currently 2 legs apiece. He's got 23 people watching, so that's ideal. So good. Go and tune into the darts, everyone. We'll be back for we'll both be back on Tuesday night for the game between England and Senegal. I'll be on the channel tomorrow night for the Nations League final between Spain and France. And make sure you tune into Double Trouble Darts using that link. Me and Liam live on there for the Liam's live at the moment on the darts. I'll be popping on probably in about I'll say about 30 minutes time because I need to have time to grab me tea and eat it and stuff. So once I've got me tea and had it, I'll be on the stream. So probably be on about 7:30 at the latest. So yeah, but go and show Liam some love in the live chat. Not literally, that'll be a bit gay, but go and support the stream. And Luke Little currently playing against Nathan Aspinall, so I'll be on there later. So make sure you tune into that. I'll see you tomorrow for the Nations League final, and that'll be back on Tuesday night for the game against Senegal. Cheers for joining, everyone. We'll see you again. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Well, that was a load of shite.